It's just before dawn in the Nevada desert. We're still east of Elko, so we are several hours behind. Scrubby landscape, absolutely nothing out there. I love it. This desert area is absolutely stunning, but the problem is when you put it inside a camera frame, it's nothing. You just can't see what it's like having this wide open space because there's a frame around it. We're here in the observation lounge. It's a moment or two before sunrise. I think this scenery is absolutely gorgeous. The car is completely empty. Everybody wants to see a mountain. Nobody wants to see anything flat. Okay. Okay, I'm quite amused to have the moment of desert sunrise obscured by the one and only freighter for 100 miles we happen to be passing. But there it is. It's gorgeous, sort of. It just goes on and on. This is like 2 minutes worth of freighter. Following the Humboldt River right now, which is a touch of water in the desert. It's a river that goes nowhere. It actually empties out into an basic basin, whatever it's called, salt basin. So it just dries up and goes away. Right now, it's gorgeous. absolutely can't do this landscape justice. Elko, Nevada. It's a pretty big town. I don't see a whole lot here other than, you know, stuff. No place that a tourist would hang out. I have to say, as we've been going across the country, the tracks have improved noticeably. Still a couple bumps and grinds on this stretch, but the original Burlington Northern Santa Fe tracks that we traversed from Chicago to Denver were super rough. And then the Denver Rio Grande tracks that took us from Denver to Salt Lake City were reasonably smooth, but there are some sections where we're doing like 10 miles an hour. And I have to think that was a restriction and not just the decision of the conductor to let us take extra photographs. But this section here in Nevada, been very smooth, Union Pacific, since we were in Salt Lake City, and I got a great night's sleep last night. Hardly any bumping and being tossed around, and maybe I was just tireder, but I definitely, check out the river. Big river. I definitely enjoyed my night in my roomette last night. It was very restful. So back to the scenery, folks. This is just amazing to me. So different from where I live. All right, Winnemucca, Nevada. This is the first fresh air break that we've had in quite a while. It is actually pleasant outside. It's about 75 degrees. I would have thought the desert would be warmer. All right, we've got a crew change here, so this stop will be several minutes long. Yeah, there's the crew. Some coming, some going. And Winnemucca, Nevada. So, good morning to you. So this is a two-stage stop. The sleeper cars get off now, then the train moves forward, and the coach cars get on because the platform is not long enough for the whole train to stop at once. So I'm actually going to walk forward and get back on the train after it moves forward. Here's that beast of that BNSF engine that's been taking us across the Rockies. That was added on in Denver due to the issue with one of the other Amtrak engines, which is still attached to the train, but I don't know whether they just turned the sucker off or whether they just needed 3 engines to get across the Rockies. Yeah. Winnemucca. This is the crew lounge. This is where they hang out, where they try to avoid us.